This square has a trick that this square can't do. Let me show you. So let's pretend we wanted to lay a number out from this surface down here of, let's just say 3 inches, right? Well, we need to cut this corner off or guesstimate backwards off of this round radius, 3 inches, maybe there, because I have no way to lay out from an inside corner out with this tool. This tool, we can do that. See, we have marks here. So now I can lay this out. I can see where 3 inches is, and I would have been off. 3 inches up, 3 inches out, because we have the scale on the side. Another thing this is kind of sucky about, for laying stuff square. See how the square is elevated off the table here? We got gap here. Not really good for laying out a line. See how this lays nice and flat up against the surface? Now I can draw a 90 because this sits flat. And I can do layout from here. So let's say I wanted to lay out a bolt hole flange, like this plate. Typically, here's how I would do it. I would hook the edge like this. I would give myself a line at 1 inch, and then I'd flip this around and give myself a line at 1 inch, giving myself an intersection. So I'd have to move the square twice to get that line. Here's why I like this square. We have a scale on this little miter square going from 0 to 3 and 0 to 3. So if I want that mark here, I'm going to put 1 inch on the line, 1 inch on the line, eyeball it up, boom, done. 1 inch here, 1 inch there, done. 1 inch here, 1 inch here, done. So I just laid 3 lines out faster than this one. That's why I really like this square. It's super fast. That's how that scale is supposed to be used. Pretty cool, huh? And another thing that people always have a question about is, what about the inside radius? Is there something there? Well, it's really sharp, so you can hook over flat bar. They come in 3 different sizes for 30 bucks. This one's actually my favorite because I like how small it is for doing stuff like this on smaller material or tubing. It just fits in your hand nice. I find myself using the small one the most. I love this tool. This just suits fabrication a little bit better. You can find it at fireballtool.com.